Hey everybody, this is Paul, and I want to talk a little bit about different types of grafts. So here on the right, it's very vigorous, and this is the peg style graft. So you can see I did these on the same day with the same plant material. So anyways, this flat graft, they're both successful, but you can see the growth is slightly less vigorous. It's not as large, and the rootstocks are similar, and they're both rooted. So to me, I find it very interesting that this flat graft had a little bit slower growth. It doesn't seem to be on there quite as tight yet versus this peg style graft that we've been experimenting with now. So as you can see, the growth is more vigorous, but what I really want you to see is right here, Scott. Look at how much it's calloused over. The wound is healed, and that union is extremely strong. In other words, this is least likely to break compared to doing something like a flat graft. So remember that in the long term, if you have to move your plant or the wind could damage it, a graft like this could break.
Yeah, or just weight.
Yeah, they're just the sheer weight, so you need to keep them supported as well. But I'm liking this graft more and more, and you can see why. It's just, that's a really strong union. And actually, look, it's even trying to shoot some new growth out there. So I'm gonna pluck that off. Can you see it, Scott? Right here?
Yeah, there you go.
Pluck that off. That is not something we want because I'm not sure what DNA that is. That could have been either DNA.
It could have been the base plant, right?
Yeah, that was right at the union. So I actually think it was the DNA from the graft, but I'm not sure. So I was noticing that. I was really liking the peg graft, but then this Desert King piece
that's so weird.
Defies everything because I grafted this like 2 weeks ago.
Look at all that new growth.
It's insane. And so this flat graft, I've never seen something so vigorous, but I think I know why, is if you look at the rootstock I chose. I've had this rooted for about 6 months, so it has a lot of energy traveling up. You can see there's even some new growth, so don't forget you're gonna wanna prune that off. So make sure you remove that to channel all the energy to your graft. And I almost want to remove some of these, but I'm going to leave it alone.
It's kind of a freak of nature, right?
Yeah, I'm going to let it go so it's not shaking. But look at that. This is
You should just let it go.
So I'm going to leave it alone.
That's Frankenstein.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. It's a Desert King seedling stein. But I'm excited to see this. So again, it seems like as long as you have a nice union, you're going to have success. But do think about the long term. How is that going to be supported in a few years? That union versus this. So something like this, I think, is just going to get thicker and stronger in time. So I really do like this peg style graft, and Gray Martin's doing something kind of similar as well, I noticed. So anyways, that's kind of what we're noticing on these. So give us a like and a subscribe, and we'll continue our experimentation with grafting. It's quite fun. All right, have a great day.